After 6 years, a man is behind bars. He's accused of sexually assaulting a 5-year-old girl. Good evening. I'm Bisiona Leary.
And I'm Tim Blotz. This was an attack that really shook St. Paul and one of the neighborhoods there. Our Mary McGuire shares how the case was solved.
For nearly 6 years, detectives here in St. Paul have been searching for the person responsible for a brutal sexual assault that happened at a bus stop. Now, with the help of DNA evidence, they have made an arrest. A DNA sample collected in 2016 proved to be the key in cracking the case of a brutal sexual assault of a 5-year-old girl. St. Paul police say a 19-year-old man is now behind bars, arrested in connection with the crime he's accused of committing when he was just 13 years old. Authorities telling us the attack happened on the morning of May 2nd as the girl was waiting for the bus near the corner of Cook Avenue and Park Street in St. Paul. A bus driver called police after discovering the victim crying and hurt.
She was bleeding from the nose, she was bleeding from the mouth, her face was swollen, and it appeared that she had a broken nose.
A DNA sample taken after the crime was periodically checked through the National DNA Index System and against unknown DNA samples to see if it was connected to any other crimes. In December of last year, the Minnesota BCA let police know they had a match. Investigators tracked the suspect down to St. Clair County, Illinois, where he confessed to the assault. The Ramsey County Attorney's Office has filed a delinquency petition against the suspect that includes 1 count of criminal sexual conduct and 1 count of kidnapping, a necessary step as state law prohibits charging anyone under the age of 14 with a crime.
Who would do something like that? Why would you do something like that?
Residents in the neighborhood tell me they are still shaken after the brutal attack, but are relieved an arrest has been made.
I feel great. I mean, I do, because it makes me say, I have a 15-year-old. It makes me feel a little safer that nothing's going to happen to her. You know what I mean?
The suspect is currently being held in Illinois, awaiting extradition to Minnesota. Reporting in St. Paul, Mary McGuire, Fox 9.